Hi guys, today we're going to react to For Whom the Bell Tolls by Mission Souls, a Metallica cover. The first thing I've noticed is not even the music. They're growing up. The immediate vibe that you're getting from it is that they are having a lot of fun and that they are working more with the camera. Those little bits when Nisha dropped her cap and Isaiah eyeballing the camera, that was hilarious. And Stacy is sporting a new look, a darker look. I don't know if it's specifically for this song, but it's cool. It's looking cool. They replicate the vibe and the energy that Metallica have. I think the only thing that they couldn't possibly replicate here is the level of power that Metallica have in their instruments. But other than that, it's Mission Souls. They are masterful musicians.
I'll go back and look at my first impression. I think that Stacy is definitely dressed for this song. I think she wanted to go dark because it's Metallica, and this is probably the heaviest song that we've covered of one of their covers. So I think she wanted to kind of look the part. I love the way Isaiah's kind of slicked his hair back and he's eyeballing the camera, kind of playing it tough and beating the shit out of those drums.
Yeah.
And Nisha and Aces look cool. And I love how this song is bass dominant at the start and Naces gets to just do her thing. Yeah. And it just sounds awesome. I don't know. I'm not hearing that much of a disparity the way that you are with Metallica. I mean, obviously Metallica is more powerful. Metallica is a metal band. Mission Souls are not. The one thing that I was curious about was whether it's going to be MS6 or MS4. It is just the four of them. No parents in this one. But we are both, I'd say, Metallica fans. I know this song very well, so I was very curious. And this is so far really, really great. I'm loving the way they're covering this.
I've said it many times before when we reacted to their covers, they channel the lead vocalist and everything. In here, I can't help but think that Stacy shouldn't be able to channel James Hetfield that well, but she does it anyway. It's mind-boggling, specifically here, because more than other lead vocalists whose bands that we know, I kind of know James Hetfield's arc as a person and as an artist. And I know how difficult it is to walk in his shoes in performance, and she does it. It's Mission Soul's genetic code here, but it's another example of how great she is as a performer. Yeah, they're just bringing it home. I love it. I love this performance.
Yeah, it's really cool that they're covering this song. And I have said this about Stacey before. She's a bit of a chameleon. She has the ability to kind of mimic certain intonations or just something about the way the singers use their voice. So her voice does not sound like James Hetfield's, but there are certain things she does that are very similar to the way he does them. So it really works within the cover. I don't really know how she does it this well, but she does. There is one thing that they cannot replicate. I guess it's the understanding of the source material, because I mean, this is a song about the brutality and futility of war. I don't know for 100% certainty, but I would say that they have probably not experienced that subject matter. The Metallica guys, to some extent at least, would probably have a better understanding of it, and there's a lot more rage when Metallica performed this song.
Yeah,
here, there's no rage, but it still works. And there's something about the band that makes them all the more likable is the fact that they seem to have a sense of humor. So, you know, the looks from Isaiah and the way they're a little bit playful in a song like this should be odd, but it's not. It just works. It just sounds great. It feels good. It's not the same thing as when Metallica does it, but it is what it is for what they do, and that's fantastic all on its own.
Yeah, and it also hints to their level of prowess because they perform it just like breathing. It doesn't look like they're applying effort at all in the song, and it's a song that you would understand if you'd see somebody performing a cover and straining through.
Yeah, I think their prowess is beyond question. I mean, we've already discussed it many times. They are just fantastic on their instruments, and it's even a wonder as to how they are as good as they are. But that's half the fun, isn't it? Awesome.
It looks like they're just goofing around and having fun, but the level of proficiency, they can perform it the exact same way in front of 20,000 people, and it'll be an awesome performance. I don't think anybody would bat an eye. The level of intricacy and the depth that they go into the song, I think it's easy not to notice it because they're having so much fun and you're like, oh, it's a cover, or they're playing around. They're not playing around. They're a serious deal. And it's always amazing to see. With every cover that they do, the more familiar and intricate the song is, the more amazing it is. When Nisha was doing her thing, because she was goofing around a lot, it seemed almost like she's trying it out, just to see how it feels. But it's perfect. You enjoy the music and you enjoy the goofiness of how they approach it.
Yeah, it definitely felt great because she's amazing. I think she's kind of like the star in this mix because she's just amazing on the guitar. She has kind of an attitude about her that is kind of charming, maybe. maybe. She's got this something about her, but they're all great. I was listening to Stacy even harder and trying to pick those moments when she's singing like James Hetfield. And I'm like, how does she do that? I can tell that it's her voice and yet it sounds like him somewhat. Again, chameleon. She's really, really fantastic at what she does. Isaiah was awesome on the drums. Naces, like I said earlier, was fantastic on the bass. Just an awesome cover. And I like the fact that they went to this kind of heavy, this kind of metal. And I hope that they'll do this again with even heavier stuff, because I'm curious to kind of see where it's going to go from there. As you said about the whole goofing around thing, I think that's part of their charm. They're kids, they're having fun, they're doing it. You mentioned something about if they did this in front of 20,000 people, it'll be the same thing. Yes, it will. They'll do it exactly the same way. They'll goof around, they'll have a good time. They seem to have no fear. And I love that about them. I don't know how anyone can not like them because they're just so likable. The proficiency, I think, is beyond question. It's just absolutely amazing. Another fantastic cover from them.
Yeah, they successfully managed to deliver the energy or the perception in our minds that they can get out of bed and perform a 20-song concert like that. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
As always, our Mission Souls Reactions playlist should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, check them out. Just an amazing group of siblings who just make us happy every time we cover them on the show. Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much for all the support you throw our way. We appreciate you. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.